What's up, world? It's your boy Drew Marcy. How to Rap is back for 2021. The world's opening back up. The weather's getting good. And of course, for your summer to grind out, we are going to be giving you brand new videos. So in today's video, we're giving you 7 secrets to how to start rapping again so that you can gain motivation as a rapper. So this is going to be a great video for you if you need to get your motivation back, gain motivation to be a rapper, or if you need secrets on how to start rapping again because you've taken a break, you maybe even wanted to give up at some point, or you just had life get ahead of you, as we all have over the last year. As somebody who's been coaching rappers professionally for almost a decade now, and myself being a rapper for, it's been 20 years now, 2 decades myself, I'm very confident that the secrets and step-by-step advice in this video is going to be great for you to gain motivation to be a rapper, or just remember how to start rapping again and believe in yourself. So listen up if you're that person, you want to get back in the game. It's 2021 and it's going to be your year.
Now, before we begin, be sure to subscribe to this channel with notifications if you're interested in learning about the science of how to become a professional level rapper, whether for fun or as a possible lifelong career. And if you're really passionate about taking your skills in rap to a professional level, or even if you would just like to get good enough to rap to be considered professional, check out our brand new free video course, How to Write a Rap on Any Topic in 20 minutes or less, by clicking the first link in the video description box below. Now, secret number 7 on how to start rapping again and gain motivation to be a rapper is focus on momentum for the first month. When we say momentum, when we're talking about your motivation to be a rapper, we're referring to you first getting readjusted to the act of using your brain to think of rhymes. It means fluctuating your voice, creating an exciting tone over a beat, coming up with catchy choruses, and all of the other actions it takes to be a professional level rapper. Now, look, in plain English, if you've taken time off rap or have lost a bit of motivation and haven't been putting out a lot of music, you're rusty, and that's okay. There is literally nobody on the planet Earth, including Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, or anybody else, who will not get rusty if they take a long period of time off from rap. And this doesn't just apply to rap. If you practice shooting free throws in basketball 3 to 4 times a week for an entire fall semester, you're probably going to get pretty good at shooting free throws towards the end of that semester. If, on the other hand, you take all winter break off and most of January, I can guarantee your first week of shots in February will be off. So as they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So if you've taken a break for a while, you've lost it a bit, but don't worry. We can get you back by focusing on momentum, meaning consistent practice, and eventually you will be easily coming up with tracks again before you know it. Now, secret number 6 is listen to some newly released music from the culture. What I mean by this is, if you've taken a significant break from rap, there may have been many new flows, new beat styles, new song structures, etc. that have been bubbling since you left that you want to incorporate. So be sure to listen to them with an artist ear as you're getting back in your groove with writing. Now, you should still do this even if you've been listening to music on your break, but not writing it to yourself. There's a massive difference between the act of listening to music as a fan and listening to music as a peer, meaning listening to music as somebody who also creates music. Now, there's an almost spiritual connection between artists when they listen to each other's music, because if they write a lot themselves, they're listening not only for pleasure, but to hear what they can incorporate in their own style. So with that being said, be sure to listen to the top 10 Billboard charting rap songs, the top 5 best reviewed rap albums of the past year, etc., and it will help you to expand your style from where you started when you first took your break. Now, secret number 5 to start rapping again and gain motivation to be a rapper is listen to your old music you made before you took a break. On the flip side, be sure to check out the old tracks you did, as well as the new music that you released since you almost gave up. Often what will happen is you will find a track or two that you forgot how proud you were of making, or at the very least felt you made some progress on if you're brand new, and you will also re-identify areas you can improve on. So for example, you might listen to a street banger you made 2 years ago that had an amazing chorus, but when you re-listen to it now, you realize that the verses didn't quite have the quality of rhymes that you'd like to have. And so with fresh ears and a fresh pen, you know that as you regain your momentum, you need to focus on sharpening your rhyme patterns, while you'll also be listening to see if that chorus game is still sharp. Secret number 4 to gain motivation to be a rapper is make rap songs in a style that are your bread and butter. Now, for our international listeners, bread and butter is an expression that means most experienced style. So if you normally make fire fast flows like Rap God by Eminem, your bread and butter would be raps with a lot of flow changes and intricate rhyme schemes. In any case, this secret is one of my favorite ways to regain my motivation to become a rapper. There are certain rap styles and flow types that I find easier to beat than others for many reasons, including the fact that that was a style that was hot when I started rapping, so it's something I practice more than others, etc. Now, there should be a similar style for you or set of styles that you secretly find easier than others to start doing again. Now, secret number 3 to start rapping again and gain motivation as a rapper is create an untold narrative for the next rap generation. An untold narrative in rap would be the backstory of a previously unheard or undiscussed subsect or smaller group of the culture. So probably the most common example I see of this is when people from other countries outside of the US hit me up and say, "Hey Drew, I'm from a country that doesn't have any famous rappers. Can I still be a rapper? What if I have an accent? What if I rap in a language that isn't English?" And so forth and so on. Look, being from a place or culture that hasn't been represented in hip hop before is one of the best opportunities to make money and leave a legacy in this game. Think about how influential Kanye West was with The College Dropout. Not only did that album and the music he released in that era reintroduce a new generation to the soul music of the 1960s and 70s, but it was one of the first middle-class suburban rap type albums and had a profound effect on the ability for rappers who weren't from the stereotypical streets to be shown that they can make genre-changing music. So you as a person from outside the United States could do the same. I don't even need to go in depth about how profound the impact Drake as an individual artist had on the Canadian music industry as a whole, for example. Additionally, rappers who are from the United States but not from a stereotypical rapper background should feel like this is a secret for them as well. I hear so many kids come to our platform and complain that they don't have street cred or face tattoos, or a lot of girls, or whatever 2004, 2008 vision of what a rapper should be, and they feel like they've lost before they started, rather than the much more positive vision of the possibilities to make not only music, but an impact by telling an underserved story or untold narrative for rap. Now, if you're struggling and thinking how to write a dope rap or an untold narrative for your particular life story, be sure to pick up that brand new free video course, How to Write a Rap on Any Topic in 20 minutes or less, that we mentioned in the beginning to get your brain flowing. Now, secret number 2 for how to start rapping again and gain motivation to become a rapper is don't underestimate freestyling for a week. Don't underestimate how useful freestyling off the top of the dome for a week can be to get your motivation back to be a rapper. Sometimes the best thing you can do is literally just rap in order to get motivated to be a rapper again. And so even just the act of spending half an hour each day freestyling for a week can get you right back to where you need to be. Now, I can already hear some of the peanut gallery saying, "But Drew, I don't freestyle, or I suck. Should I do this?" Yes. The act of forcing yourself to practice something you're not used to or got rusty on is at one of the main goals of learning how to start rapping again in this process. So yes, do not be afraid to push through freestyling for half an hour each day for a week, and then recheck about how you feel about your motivation to be a rapper. Now, one quick tip along with this process of freestyling again for a week should be choose a variety of beats. What I mean by this is pick, let's say, 5 beats you're gonna freestyle to, which is roughly a half hour of music, and have each beat a different style of instrumental to flow along to. So one might be a trap banger, one might be a love song, one might be an upbeat party anthem, etc. This will also help you to stretch your mind muscles and force you to think outside of the box, much like you would in any other creative process when making new music. Now, if you need additional free help with getting your freestyle game up or back up, I'm gonna add a link to one of our more successful recent freestyle videos for you to check out. And last, we have It's Gonna Feel Weird at First. I'm ending this way because it's probably the biggest key to getting yourself back into not only rap, but anything in life. Look, I'm gonna level with you, okay? I've taken quite a long break myself from doing articles and videos for How to Rap in the beginning of 2021. Once the lockdown thing seemed to come to a close, I began thinking about the next steps in life, where I wanted to live, and started focusing more on handling personal stuff for a while. And due to that, How to Rap went to the wayside for a few months. I know y'all been waiting for more of these vids, but now I'm back at it. But as you can imagine, that for me right now, even recording this video and editing things feels strange. It feels weird because I'm out of practice. Now, I understand this, and so right now I know I just have to go through the motions and create a bunch of new content, and then after 4 or 5 new videos, it'll feel like I never left. But yes, it feels weird even talking to you right now. So the same will be true for your rap. So be sure to chill on yourself and understand you're not weird, untalented, unmotivated, or anything just because it feels odd at first.